unboxing is The Walking School Bus. It's by Friedland and Ndileka Mandela. There's an afterword by Julian Lennon, so I believe that's John Lennon's son, the musician. And it's illustrated by Andrew Jackson Obol. And here you have a toy school bus and two kids who are in a field of flowers. And we don't know which country they're from, but here we will find out. So they walk, Shaka and Nandi walk with their father to school, but now their father has to work far away, and it's too dangerous for them to walk to school alone because it's probably a very long walk. And so without a safe way to travel, they won't be able to go to school. So they find this yellow toy bus and they decide to create a walking school bus, which is not the toy, but it's probably, traveling in groups for safety. And then hopefully other people have adults to accompany them part of the way. And a note from Aaron, who is one of the authors, is that he walked to school in Uganda, where kids were traveling 2 hours each way by, on foot. And then also he was in South Africa and in India, where kids also walked great distances for school. And then there's another book, 9 Kilometers, which I have behind me, which is 9 kilometers is like over 4 miles, and that is a South American story of walking to school. And so the other author is going to introduce us to Xhosa, another language in South Africa. And so here we're just learning just how other kids go to school. And it's very different from how my kids get to school or got to school when they were little. We did walk to school, but it was not 2 hours each way, let me put it that way. And so here he finds the toy, and they're going to have to come up with a solution, but it's not an easy one. Clearly, it's not an easy one. And so they said, we can't buy a bus, we can't build a bus, but we can be a bus. That makes sense. So then you sort of pick up people at each stop. And it looks like it worked. And what a great idea. Holding hands and working together. And I don't even think there's adults on their walking bus. But, maybe with older kids, with everyone taking some responsibility. But I don't know if this is how it happened. It was a kid-driven solution, or if it's just kid-driven because it's a picture book. But this walking school bus is such a great idea, and I've heard of it in other places where they do it, where the commute is not as far, but they do it like sort of as a bike to school day, where they actually there's some cities where they, not every day, but like, on one day a week or something like that, where they shut down certain streets so that it's safe for kids and adults to walk, or, scooter or whatever to school. At our school, we had like a walk to school day, which was like part of like the safe, what do they call it? Safe paths to school. And they would encourage everyone to walk or bike to school. And it's kind of like you would do it like in late September or October when the weather's nice here. And it was always fun. It was always fun just to walk, and everyone has to get to school at the same time, so you're always kind of walking together, because otherwise everyone's in my neighborhood mostly getting driven, actually. I think some kids walk that are closer to school, but there's something nice about everyone pitching in and doing it as a whole community. So anyway, what a great idea. And John Lennon is the founder of the White Feather Foundation. So that's how he is a part of this. And I think his foundation is working on supporting, it looks like, these types of initiatives to help people, especially kids who want education. So anyway, I hope you guys check this book out. It looks great. So thank you again to the publisher, Greystone Kids, and thank you for watching.